YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching from. Yesterday we done obviously all the snipers got a buff yesterday. Now we're going to be going over the top 5 SMGs you can currently use in Warzone Season 4 Reloaded. Before we start the video though, if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button if you do enjoy the video, and turn post notifications on so you do not miss a single video. At 100 subscribers as well, we are doing a giveaway of Modern Warfare 2, either a pre-order or when it releases, whenever we hit that 100 subscriber mark. So don't obviously comment down below when you have subscribed and let me know what you think of this video. So I'm going to go straight into it now with a Vanguard SMG. So these 5 are primarily all Vanguard SMGs because they're still very dominant in the game. So we're going to be starting off with the MP40. Again, 10 attachments makes it 10 times longer, but first of all, we're starting off with a recoil booster for your fire rate. Very important for your SMGs. You want to get as many bullets as you can into your enemy before they get bullets into you. And then we're going to go for the Krosnik 317mm 04B barrel, which is your highly accurate and controllable and reduced scope sway and gun bob. Going into your optic, you want the Krosnik ISO 2M, which is right at the bottom, which is your ADS speed and your alternate iron sight construction. Very, very clean. If you are used to using a, say for example, slate reflector, like I am, this is still... You won't notice the difference, to be honest with you. It's so clean. Then going on to your stock, you want to remove it completely, which is your hip fire accuracy and your movement speed. Again, you want to be very quick with an SMG, like I say in every single video I do. You want to be as quick as you can. Again, perk steady, you want your ADS firing move speed, and perk 2 quick, obviously SMG. Rear grip, you want your taped grip for your aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and your sprint to fire speed. Magazine, you want your 7.62 Grenko 45 round mags. Just because this will give you recoil control, movement speed, ADS speed, and your fire rate. Very important. And then ammunition, you want lengthened just to get that extra bullet velocity. And your underbarrel, you want the M1941 hand stop, which is vertical and horizontal recoil control. So that is your MP40 build. We're now going to go on to your Cold War MP5. This is the build I'm using currently in Warzone. So you want to go for your agency suppressor, which is your sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and your effective damage range. You don't need a barrel for this, and then you're going to go for the targeting spotlight, which is your movement speed and aiming walking movement speed. Your stock, which is your SAS combat stock. This is going to give you your firing movement speed, aim walking movement speed, and your ADS firing movement speed. So from what you've just heard, it gives you a lot of speed. Your magazine, you want your 50 round drum mag, which is obviously just ammo capacity. It does hurt your ADS time a little bit and your reload quickness, but with obviously all of these attachments like your target team and your combat stock, you're not really gonna notice it. And your bruiser grip is your movement speed and your hip fire accuracy. I do love the Cold War and the Modern Warfare guns just because of the 5 attachments, and you can just breeze through them. So that is your MP5 build from Cold War. Going on to another Vanguard gun, which is your Type 100. This is slept on and goes under the radar every single season. I would, after trying this a few times, either in Caldera, Rebirth Island, and oh Jesus Christ, we're forgetting the maps now. And your Fortune's Keep. Jesus Christ. My memory's going there a little bit. So we're going to go for your recoil booster, which is obviously your fire rate again. SMG, you want to be as quick as you can getting those bullets in. You want your Wurabashi 134mm rapid barrel. Again, the fire rate and your damage range, so you're going to be blasting those bullets out quicker than anyone. You want your slate reflector, like I say in pretty much every single video I do, the cleanest optic you can get. Then your stock, the horrible name, who comes up with these names. You want the skeletal stock, which is your sprint to fire speed and your movement speed. Your perk, you want sleight of hand and perk 2 quick. Obviously, you want to be reloading and moving as quick as you can with an SMG. Rear grip, you want your hatch grip, which is your vertical recoil control, horizontal recoil control, and your flinch resistance. So obviously, if you are in a gunfight and you are both shooting each other at the same time, you're not going to get as much as that flinch. But bear in mind that unfortunately, obviously you can run your 48 round drum mags, but you really do want to be running 36 round mags. So this is more for your duos or solos. It doesn't really work as well on trios or quads, obviously, just because of the if you're coming into a whole team, you've got 36 bullets to do with that. So this is going to be your damage range and your damage, bullet penetration, and your bullet velocity. You want your hollow point for your extra limb damage. This really does help. It does affect your damage range, unfortunately. And then for your underbarrel, you want the SG98 Compact, which is your aim, walking, movement speed, reduced scope sway, and gun bob. Like I said, this is purely for solos and duos. You can make it work with trios and quads, but obviously it is going to be a lot harder to use. And then going on to another Vanguard gun, which is your PPSH. Again, recoil booster, pretty much every single Vanguard SMG, you want your recoil booster on there, which is your fire rate. But with this PPSH anyway, it fires ridiculously quick. And then your barrel, you want the ZAC 300mm, which is your bullet velocity and range, and your recoil control. Obviously, you've got a lot of bullets coming out ridiculously quick, so you do need that recoil control. And then slate reflector, don't need to go into it. Stock, Jesus Christ, that is just a bunch of letters really. You want the skeletal stock, which is your sprint to fire speed and your movement speed. And then again with your perks, you want to be as quick as you can with fleet and quick. Rear grip, you want your taped grip, which is your aiming stability, movement speed, weapon swap quickness, and sprint to fire. Your magazine, you want the Gorenko 71 round drum mags. These are amazing. You don't really notice the ADS speed, reload quickness, and movement speed just because of the other attachments we are running. You want your hollow point for your extra limb damage. Obviously this fries people because you've got the bullets coming out ridiculously fast, and then you got a hollow point, which is extra limb damage. So most of the time, 99% of the time, if you shoot first, you will kill them. And then for your underbarrel, you want your SG98 Compact, which is your aim, walking, movement speed, and reduced scope sway and gun bob. That is going to be your PPSH. Now we're going to move on to, very surprisingly, a Modern Warfare SMG. A lot of you will probably remember this from Verdansk when it got leaked into crates and chests, whatever you want to call them, and it was ridiculously OP. And it still is, it just gets slept on, just like the Type 100, and it is the CX-9. I love doing Modern Warfare and Cold War guns, like I said. 5 attachments, quick and simple, short and sweet. So on every single Vanguard, Jesus Christ, every single Modern Warfare gun, you want to be running the monolithic suppressor, which is your sound suppression and damage range, 2 massive bonuses in one. You want your 5 milliwatt laser. Obviously this is going to give you a hip fire accuracy and sprint to fire speed. You don't need a barrel or optic for this. You're going to go straight into your stock, which is a CXFR, which is the very last one, which is your movement speed and your ADS speed. Your rear grip, which is the CX-9 tack grip, which is your ADS speed and sprint to fire. So this is a very quick gun to use. And then for your magazine, you want your 50 round drum mags. Honestly, this fries people. Again, with the PPSH, it fires so quick, people don't really know what's hit them, to be honest with you. So that is going to be your top 5 SMGs you can use right now in Season 4 Reloaded in Warzone. Let me know what you think in the comments and what one you are going to be using, or if you're not using any of them, let me know what you are using in the comments below, and then I'll test it out and we'll see how we get along with that. But don't forget, if you do like the video, hit the like button there, turn post notifications on, and don't forget to subscribe, because when we do hit the 100 subscriber mark, we are doing that giveaway of Modern Warfare 2. So thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your morning, wherever you are from. Thank you very much, and peace.